What's up, YouTube? Zachary Michaels here. I'm an actor, and this is An Actor Reacts. Today, we'll be reacting to a live performance of How I Got Over by Mahalia Jackson. Let's get into it. Before we get started, if you're new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment below. How I Got Over was composed and written by Clara Ward and originally performed by Clara Ward and the Ward Singers in 1951. Mahalia Jackson recorded a studio rendition of the hymn 10 years later in 1961 and famously performed it at the March on Washington shortly before Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech. Perhaps Mahalia's most prominent rendition of How I Got Over was a live recording included on the Best of Mahalia Jackson compilation album in 1976, for which she posthumously won the Grammy Award for Best Soul Gospel Performance. Okay, so Mahalia Jackson. Now, I know the name, and I know she's like revered as the queen of gospel, but I honestly am not familiar with her music. I do know that they're making 2 biopics about her right now, so, I'm interested to see those. But anyway, you guys had requested that I, get into some Mahalia Jackson on one of these Gospel Sundays, but you didn't, put any specific requests, so I just kind of typed her name into YouTube, and How I Got Over was, the top result. And I found this live performance of it. I don't know if it's the live performance that's, won her the Grammy or really when this was recorded, but it says it's in Chicago. And I kind of saw that the video quality isn't the best, from the very beginning. So apologize in advance for that. But I'm just really excited to kind of be introduced to Mahalia Jackson. So let's get into the performance. Never really known what she looks like either.
My soul back in wonder, I'll make it over.
Real full. Again, sorry about the video quality.
Tell me how we got over, Lord. Had a mighty hard time coming on over. My soul back in wonder, hardly make it over. Tell me how we got over.
It makes me think of the color purple, like that.
But my soul was back and wonder, how did I make it over? But soon as I can see,
So big.
the man that died for me, and that bled and suffered, and he hung on Calvary. And I want to thank him, my God. And I want to thank God, my God. Oh, thank my God, I kept me. I'm gonna thank him, God never left me. And I'm gonna thank God for old time religion.
She's just got that old time conviction.
Giving me a vision. One day I join the heavenly choir, and I will sing and never get tired. And then I'm going to sing somewhere around God altar, and I'm going to shout all my trouble over. I've got to thank God.
Right
there. So good to me.
I feel like I want to Start clapping along.
Midnight hour, coming on over. But you know my soul, look back and wonder, how did I make it over? Tell me how I made it over. Oh, God, no. Falling and rising, all these years. You know my soul, look back and wonder, how did I make it over?
I like her over.
I'm gonna wear a dark garment in that new Jerusalem. I'm gonna walk the streets of gold. It's in that homeland of Jesus. I'm gonna view the host in white.
Yeah, love the crowd.
Day and night.
Oh, yes.
They're on their way to great condemnation. Coming from the north, south, east, and west. They're on their way to a land of rest. And then we're gonna join the heavenly choir. You know we're gonna sing and never get tired. And then we're gonna sing somewhere I'm gonna die. And then we're gonna shine. Oh, I'm coming over.
Yes.
You know we got to thank God.
Thank God.
So good to me. You know, I come to thank God this evening. I come to thank Him this evening.
Yes, you even feel the power in the claps.
God kept His angels watching over me. Early this morning, early this morning, God told His angel, God said, touch in my name. God said, touch in my name. I rose this morning.
Yes.
I rose this morning. I rose this morning. I feel like shouting. 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 Feel like shouting. I feel like shouting. I just got to thank God. I just got to thank God. I just got to thank God.
Yes.
I just got to thank Him. Thank God for being so good. God is good to me.
Yes, ma'am. Whew. Let's get into my final thoughts. Miss Mahalia Jackson. What a great intro to her. And I really see why she's called the Queen of Gospel. She's just got such a conviction about her in her voice and the way she sings, and even just like in her presence. Like I was saying, like just seeing her there and seeing how she feels what she's singing, and like I was getting the spirit from the little claps that she was doing. Like it, like the words seemed to be all through her, you know. Every single thing that she was singing, and it's not even like she was doing anything like super like crazy. Like there were no like big crazy runs or this or that, but you still felt everything because she just had that power and that presence, and again just that conviction in what she was saying. So beautiful. I love the, like what I was saying, like she's not doing anything crazy. I love the simplicity of it. Like it's a simple song. I think it's just like an organ backing her. It's no choir really. Like the audience was chiming in for some woos and stuff, but it was just mostly her voice and the organ and the claps, you know. And it was still, she put on such a show. Her voice has this real power to it. And it's so compelling. And like I kept apologizing about the video quality, but it didn't even matter because you still felt everything, even through every like little, mess up that the video was doing. Like I was still fully tuned into her and watching her every move. Just really compelling, and her voice is so big and it's grand and it's kind of deep as well. It's just like that kind of big earthy sound, like like she's so rooted, like her voice feels like it comes from the land, from like the motherland, up through her body and out of her mouth. It's very big and all encompassing, and I just love the way her voice makes you feel. I love the way her voice makes you feel, and just the again, just the way she's able to capture you with that instrument of hers, and the power that it has, kind of like what I was saying with I think it was CC Winans, or no, BB Winans, when I was saying, like, I was saying last Gospel Sunday that someone's voice had this, like, God, I think it was BB Winans. I was saying that his voice had this big, kind of like, God-like presence to it. And I feel the same about Mahalia, but maybe even more like this, like, Mother Nature, goddess, God type feel to her voice. Really, really great. I again just love the simplicity of it, and the way the like old school feel of it, and how she just doesn't have to do that much to still get the point across. Though let me not like play like she was just out here like she was singing her butt off, and when she was getting to like the end, when the like I feel like shout, I was like yes, like, and she was getting some growling in there, and y'all know I love growls. She just really, I loved it from beginning to end. She was able to take me on this journey without having to do crazy amount of things, although she was doing some amazing giving some amazing vocals. But yeah, I think that's all I got on this. How I Got Over by Mahalia Jackson. Killed it would be an understatement. I really love that, and just that classic church feel of it. But yeah, think that's all I got on it. Leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts on this song and performance. Let me know some more Mahalia Jackson favorites, and I'll for sure get into them in the future. Or let me know any requests you have too from any other artist, gospel or otherwise. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thanks for stopping by. See y'all next time.